Over-hearting, too much heart, too much caretaking for the world, for others, for all the cats, for all the dogs, for the creation. So what happens with the good-hearted people, the gentle of heart shall inherit the earth. That's the actual translation there, not the meek. The gentle of heart, those of caring heart, shall inherit the earth. That's true. But over-hearting is when we start taking responsibility for things that really aren't ours. Until you can create an actual heart, or a son, or a soul, maybe you're not responsible for that. You're still caring. You're caring at the level that's appropriate for you. Not my circus, not my monkeys. It's a Polish proverb that sometimes is very applicable on the spiritual path. Not my business. I had to repeat a mantra for about a year and a half. I'm not in charge. I'd wake up and go, I'm not in charge. I'm not in charge. I did not create the universe. I can't rescue other beings. I didn't create them. I love Bentley. Oh, time for a scratch. I love Bentley. But I can't create him. So ultimately, I have to release, allow whatever his journey is. Or my partner's. Or my mother's. My mother's been really teaching me this beautifully. So over-hearting, and you've heard me use this example over and over again, but obviously the cat lady or the dog lady, the crazy cat lady or the crazy dog lady, oh, I want to rescue all the cats in the whole neighborhood. You know, God bless them. And where are all the kids? That's a hard one. I want to rescue all the kids in the world. I'm sorry. You did not create those souls. You're not in charge of that. Ask God's source, what role, if any, is part for me to play. The coinciding, the inside at the same time, source and you, where you meet the intersecting set of thy will and my will, the Tao's will and my will. The self-sacrifice, let's be a Messiah and be crucified, is not the Tao's will, no matter what the religionists say, in my view. I mean, I can't say that. There's a right time for everything, including that. But in general, if you want to be with a suffering creation, so that's up to you. But over-hearting, often when I get into that mode, or I used to, I'm 98% done with it. Thank you. I hope. Right? Source would say, hey, Tobias, did I go easy on you? How'd you like those 3 years sitting in your little apartment, having to deal with your own subconscious, deep, dark, Jungian, freaking dark shadow side? How did you like it? Did you enjoy that? God will remind me, did I make it easy on you? Well, then why would you prevent them from their real awakening path? What if I had stepped in and prevented Buddha from all that 7 years travail, hardship, dark night of the soul? Do you think he would have woken up at that time? So over-hearting, be careful, full of real care, that you truly know what the Tao, the God's will is, Source's will is for that soul. Often under the current model, there's lots of travail, suffering, pain, undergoing, in order for the awakening to occur. It doesn't have to be that way, but currently on Earth, it has been that way. We're just barely coming into a new epoch, a new galactic phase of where it's not going to have to be suffering, toil to wake up. But so far we're still there for the most part. So overhearting, is this truly of the Tao? Or is this my little will? Oh, I want to make sure everybody's comfortable and then nobody gets to feel any bad feelings. It's not helpful. It's not helpful. Allow the process. Trust the process. Don't interfere with other people's process and journeys. No overhearting. All right, enough for now.